Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we have a pretty interesting one. This is a 2017 Mustang EcoBoost with the 6-speed manual. And owner did or I should say the previous owner did a few little modifications that I think are pretty cool. Definitely sets it apart from other ones. So you can see he did like sort of like a tattered American flag type on the front. Although vinyl does start to get a little bit crusty in the desert here, but it looks cool nonetheless. Excuse any background or wind noise. Did a cool little flag on the side right there, and did some American Muscle Performance Pack replica wheels. And the owner put two 45/40/19s on the front, and I think he has 305s on the back if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. 305s, yep. So really wide tires in the back, and it seems to fit perfectly fine, which is really cool. Fits on there nice and flush. Looks like he did some gloss black louvers and a black roof, some dark tint, black mirror caps. So this owner did a pretty cool little EcoBoost build here. Today what we're gonna find out is if a 6-speed manual EcoBoost is the right way to go, because I know a lot of people swear by manuals, and in this year they had the 6R80, not the 10R80. So I'm really curious to test this one out, and I wanted to bring you guys along with me. See, there's a lot of soot around the exhaust tips, which looks really ugly. I hope that if you guys own an EcoBoost, you take care of that. It looks like they did aftermarket exhaust, and it is MBRP. These ones usually sound really good, the MBRPs, for the EcoBoost, mind you. It's not gonna sound like a 5.0, obviously, but it'll still sound pretty decent. I'll show you guys the exhaust clip later. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and pop the hood and see what we got under there. All right guys, so right off the bat, looks like this owner did a really interesting engine cover. So it's red, white, and blue. I like that. It's very patriotic, very patriotic theme. That's really cool. I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but they already put hood struts on, which is really nice. They have the strut tower brace. Excuse the wind noise, it's starting to pick up. And it looks like they had a, what is that, C&L cold air intake. So this one I'm sure will drive pretty good, but definitely love these hood struts. Well, let's go and hop inside and see what the inside looks like. Alright guys, smart key access like on all Mustangs. This one is a base, but yeah, just your typical Mustang interior, so I'm not going to go too in depth into this. Got your leather steering wheel, everything like that, and there's the 6-speed manual. So let's go ahead and hop inside here. Let's start this John up and see what it sounds like. Okay. You know what? That sounds pretty good for an EcoBoost, to be honest. So I recommend this exhaust if you guys want to make your EcoBoost a little bit louder, because it's definitely not overbearingly loud. It's a nice nice normal tone, I'd say. All right guys, we're all strapped in. Excuse the air noise. It is super hot. Look, 108 degrees. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, let's put our boost gauge up here. I think they have a boost gauge, right? Yeah, there we go. And let's test out this manual, see what it's all about. All right, here we go. Okay, setting off is pretty easy. Let me hold it with my left hand. There we go. So that I can drive it. So it seems like it's pretty easy to learn. Definitely not terribly challenging to drive. And this is the I was about to say Tremec, definitely not a Tremec. This is the MT82, which has some notorious problems, but usually when people complain about the MT82, it's in their GT Mustang. So maybe in the EcoBoost it's actually not that bad. So yeah, we'll definitely get out onto the road here and test it out. Yeah, it's not too bad takeoff. Fairly easy. I don't know if you guys can see the gauges or if it's just focusing on the outside. Let's do a little acceleration here. Oh! I did a granny shift there, but that's because I only have 2 hands. Huh. I don't know why it's spinning with 305s in the back. That is very confusing. And it's not like it's a cold day out. These are Michelin Pilot Super Sports. That is kind of weird. Oh, got someone crossing the street. Huh. So far, first impressions, it drives pretty good. It's pretty fun, you know, manuals are always fun, right? But that is kind of weird that it's spinning with these super wide tires on the back. And we got it roped off for some reason. Okay, well, now we need to do a little maneuver here. Has a backup camera, of course. Okay. This car is going to do the same exact thing I did. But anyway, let's go through this way. Driving through the parking lot, everything's good. Suspension feels pretty good. Definitely feels a little bit lighter on its feet than a GT, like I mentioned several times in my EcoBoost videos. Got a lot of traffic here. Is that a TRX? Oh no, that's just a, oh no. Or, oh no, it's just a Rebel. They made it have like the Baja rack and everything on it. Alrighty, here we go. I want to bang some gears, but I feel like that'd be a bad idea with holding the camera like that. But let's see if we can do a second to third real quick. But yeah, it definitely has a lot of so much punch. It almost feels like this one's tuned. But who knows, it is a used car, so you never know. But this one definitely does have some good punch to it. Maybe it's a cold air intake, who knows, maybe exhaust. It does have two bolt-ons. I mean, I guess it has a cold air intake and an exhaust, so that is two bolt-ons. Whoa. People not paying attention. So yeah, so overall my impressions are pretty good. I mean, I like the automatic just because of it's more useful when you have an automatic. Anyone can drive it, you know, traffic, gas mileage, performance, everything. But this manual is definitely a lot of fun, and you can manipulate the exhaust sound and everything. So I recommend the manual. If you guys like manuals, this one seems to be pretty good. I mean, I don't see any problems with it locking out of gears or anything, so I'd say it's pretty good. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, let me know what you guys think of the modifications and the manual EcoBoost, and I'll see you guys in the next one.